We got some glitz and glamour on this segment of the show. We've got Father Norbert and also Rob McNurlin.
He's the glitz and glamour.
He's the glitz and glamour. You're just a plain Jane guy.
There you go.
Okay. What's going on? What kind of event you guys got thought up here that you want to
play
talk
some
about?
hillbilly music. That's why I'm dressed this way.
All right.
You know?
Now, let's talk about your career in music a little bit before we get started.
Okay.
Is this something you do full time, or?
Yes, sir.
You do?
I was
Good.
born and raised in Ashland, Kentucky, and I now live right outside of Nashville, Tennessee, and just ramble around playing music.
Wow.
How
good.
fun is that?
That's
fun.
That's why it's called playing music.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So you live in Nashville. Is that kind of a competitive market for somebody that wants to make $1 or $2 playing? If you're
Yes
good
and
enough,
no.
I guess you
Yeah,
don't
well, I
have
mean,
much of a
everybody
problem.
there plays. I mean, whoever's,
Sure.
you know, the people that's feeding you at restaurants, the people driving cabs, everybody there's either writing songs or playing. So, yeah, it's very competitive, yeah.
Yeah. Now, you're up here for an event when?
On
The
October
24th.
the 24th.
The 24th of
24th,
October.
yeah.
So you're here a little early to kind of
Just
plot out
spreading
the
the word, yeah.
making
And
sure.
I had to pick this jacket up. This jacket's made
let's
in
talk
Roy.
about that
That is
jacket.
a
I was
nice
asking, I said,
jacket.
Yeah, well, I got pants that match it. It's a full suit. But,
Okay.
You know.
You
That's
didn't want to
kinda-
like overload us with
No, I didn't, you know. To get the full effect, you got to come to the event.
Yes,
you know?
absolutely.
You got to come and buy
you
some
might
tickets.
break some of our cameras with all the shininess. But we have, I wished I'd have known this earlier. We were talking during the break, but the couple ladies here in the studio made this for you, custom made this.
I tried to talk them to come and just
That-
me
well,
sitting where they're sitting.
You know, they need to have their own segment at some point.
Yes.
Well, we
talking
should. I'll
about-
have them make me something.
There
and
you
then we'll
go, and then get them
talking
on.
about it.
Yeah.
I
That would
think
be
we
good.
should get like his and her outfits. That'd be good.
That would be perfect. That would be perfect.
So, Father Norbert, let's talk about the event.
Okay. Well, it's a event to help with the education fund. Most of the money will be going to some young men that are in the seminary and just wanting to dedicate their lives to the Lord, and we want to help them do that. And
And they're from your.
actually, they're here in this state. But
Oh, okay.
they're, Now, we also have some scholarship funds and stuff that do benefit local children or young people, young adults. But a good portion of this will be going to help these young men with seminary.
Seminary cost.
So, will this be a night with Rob, or what kind of events it going to be?
Well, it's going to be just a concert there at the
Okay.
theater in Bull Shoals. But I've got some of the guy that's going to be playing steel guitar with me, Caton Roberts. He's a member of the Steel Guitar Hall of Fame. Toured for 31 years with Hank Snow as his steel guitar player, and just one of the best steel guitar players on earth. Fiddle player that's coming with me is Buddy Griffin, and he's played with. I seen him the other night on the Opry playing with Jesse McReynolds, and so you know there's grade A musicians. Bass player was also a member of Hank Snow's band. So
Cool.
if you like traditional country music, you need to be there.
Which is actually really country music.
Real country, yeah.
Real country
Most of
music.
the time, I call it hillbilly music
Yeah, but
because
it-
I don't want people to think that because anymore of young people, I say I play country music, they think it's what they call country music, and it's
Right.
nothing like that. you
Which
know.
to me, country music now is more what pop music used
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
several years ago.
But it's not even.
Add a
really
steel
pop.
guitar and a fiddle, and you've got
That's it,
country
yeah,
music
yeah,
now. So
yeah.
But
this is
who's
real-
your influences? That
Oh,
you-
I grew up loving Johnny Cash and Marty Robbins and watching Porter Wagner on TV and just all of that. I just eat it up with a spoon, you know. And we'll be playing a lot of, you know, I write a lot of stuff that in that traditional vein, but we'll be playing a lot of songs, you know, by Marty Robbins and Hank Snow, of course, because two of the guys in the band played for so many years with Hank Snow, you know, and really, we don't know what we're going to be playing because we usually make it up as we go along.
Well,
so,
that's fine.
So, you know,
Yeah.
the audience, if
Well,
the
you
audience is
interact.
really into
Yeah, sure.
something or yell something out and we know it, we'll play it.
Well,
you know,
that's
so.
exciting.
Yeah.
It's better to have a loose set list like that
Yeah.
to know how the crowd's going
Yeah.
to work. Let's talk about the concert. I mean, how much is it going to cost to get in?
The
And
tickets will be only $15. We're doing it at the Bull Shoals Theater of Arts. It has a seating capacity of about 500, so you need to get your tickets now. I mean, we got an all-star lineup, I think, and tickets will go fast for those that appreciate good
Sure,
country music,
sure.
as we just talked about. You can get tickets, of course, at St. Peter's Church, or they're also at First Security in Bull Shoals, handles them. Integrity First, the main bank here in Mountain Home, and also Integrity First in Lakeview will be selling, and of course at the door. But you might not want to wait till at the door.
Okay.
And what was the date of the concert again?
On the 24th. starting at-
Yeah.
And what time?
The doors will open at 6 and the show starts at 7.
That's a good theater. I don't know if you've played there before.
Not
but
yet. I'm
It's a
looking
good
forward to
theater.
it.
It
I'm
really
looking
is. I've
forward
heard
to it.
lots
Yeah.
of good comments about it. We used to video and
Oh, yeah.
some of the bands that were there,
Great.
and they all had really good comments about
Good.
how good the sound
We're
is.
going to
So
have fun. We're
you'll
going
be
to
you'll
have
be
fun.
in good hands over there with the
Yeah.
audio engineers and stuff. So
Good as his music is, it's
yeah.
nothing but fun.
Well, we're gonna let you play us out to a break.
Okay.
You just tell us what you're gonna
Well-
do here, and
You look like you need a Hank Williams song.
I need a Hank Williams. Good old Hank.
I went down to the river to watch the fish swim by. When I got to the river, so lonesome I wanted to die. Oh Lord. Well, I jumped in the river, but the doggone river was dry. She's long gone, and now I'm lonesome blue. Wanna find me a river, one that's cold as ice. When I find that river, Lord, I'm gonna pay the price. Oh Lord, I'm going down in it 3 times, but Lord, I'm only coming up twice. She's long gone, and now I'm lonesome blue. She's long gone, and now I'm lonesome blue.
Wow, wonderful.